This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense just and take it easy, fellas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Wormley. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Both these teams told us they're eager to... Point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback. Pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same. The football, and now it's second down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line and swarmingly. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
So second down after the incompletion. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Have been a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He takes the handoff. It's Savage. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
The kicker's got to be protected. Defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Defense gets the stop, but the roughing call on 4th down gives the offense a fresh set of downs. What a mistake. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Wrestles out of bounds close to the end zone.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off. Tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Second down after the incompletion. Single back, takes the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. But he breaks the tackle away to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Savage. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
It's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Sets up a second and long from the 20. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. And he's brought down there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Savage. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Savage. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense can... Run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball. Go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Savage. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wormley. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is not going to...
This offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Movement here from the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Wormley. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right. And it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do at this placement in the field. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their... further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it with the draw play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Big throw caught on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got... athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field. Play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Watson. Great footwork, a big opening now. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback dropping back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Using his legs, it's Martin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Breaks free. And the Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw yet again. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll stop it short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Has the 1st down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big game. Now, this running game has been unstoppable today. First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Looking for a late deep shot.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They set it 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.